In this universe.
In this galaxy.
In this world.
Beneath the influencer clouds.
Over the viral video fields.
Off the information superhighway.
There are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
More opinions.
If you listen,
you will hear.
My timing was impeccable tonight. I was just moving my songs over to my list for my songs for tonight, and it literally hit as soon as our music hit. I'm like, hey, he changed the music. I'm like, oh, no, wait a second. I clicked the wrong button. That song came on instead. Like, what happened?
That's such an old person thing. I clicked the wrong button.
Totally clicked the wrong button.
Speaking of old people, hey, Frank, how are you? And also, muchos gracias to Alma. She's getting old, too. Yeah.
Por favor, si do play. Moochie moochie. See, I've been practicing. I think I named it right. I think there was some Chinese and French mixed in there.
Yeah.
I feel that I nailed it. Thank you very much.
You got nailed in the head, which means, yeah, you mix up these languages. And speaking of people who got nailed in the head, hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey. And hello, Gregory.
Hi, Craig. Have you got nailed in the head lately? Inquiring minds want to know.
We want to know, Craig. Are you getting nailed in the head? So,
someone who definitely got nailed in the head is 100%.
100%. Okay. I figured we're gonna touch on this subject very quickly, and we're gonna move on because we try to keep it light around here. But we've talked about things that are really prevalent in the news, and I figure this is a pretty big one to talk about. A young lady lost her life last week in an incident that has taken over the globe now. Buenos dias, señorita. Was that one right at least?
Yep, for Bolo, absolutely.
All right, especially the señorita part. All right. Anyways, I had a friend ask me, and not that this would ever been part of the show, so don't ever think it this way, because I would never show that on air. Everyone has seen the video. Was that a fuck around and find out? More of a question, like, because that was that's what's going around a lot right now. It was her fault. She did this, she did that. This is where my opinion is on it. And again, I'm a small YouTuber with a small audience, and this is just how I feel. Yes and no, it was a fuck around and find out. Most importantly, that woman did not deserve to be shot. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You had you had her on camera, you had the license plate. She was going to take off. Her wife was still there. She would have had to come back, or you would have been able to detain one of them. Okay? The fuck around part that I have is this happened Tuesday, Wednesday. Why aren't y'all motherfuckers at work? Like, it was early, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, why aren't you at work? I'm seeing a lot of that right now, and I'm wondering, why are these people not working? All these people that are throwing themselves on vehicle hoods and doing all this stuff. Like, I mean, I realize how scary it is down there. And I realize, like, these people are saying that, oh, she almost ran him over. It wasn't fucked. Shut up. He shot her from the side of the vehicle. So stop. As out my clothes was like, stop. Stop. Okay, we need to pump the brake. Well, we don't need to pump the brakes. You guys down there need to pump the brakes. Yeah, you may be the biggest power in the world right now, but the world is looking at you and pointing. You are literally the Jerry Springer show 24/7. And I know I have friends down there by the chat. We have people we know, we care about. But you got this is what a scary time to be living down there. So, but that's just what I wanted to say about it. We always touch on, issues, and this is a pretty big issue. I don't want to dwell on it. It's been a week already. I just wanted to get it out there how I thought. I was asked about it, and that's what I feel about it. Mr. Alex?
They don't have no jobs. Hey, double negative Casey chiming in.
Oh, check it out. Check it out. Sorry, one thing. I got a new tattoo. Look at that.
Was that from our friend Janelle?
Yes, it's a tape, and it says "Babies of the '80s" on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yes. No. Anyways, ADD. Please, your opinion, if you would like to say such about the Minnesota incident.
I so know. I heard that. Yep. I understood that one without having to go to Google Translate. See, I have not seen the video of the shooting. I have seen reactions from both the right and the left, and how they try and portray ICE as the bad guy and the woman as the bad guy. And I don't have the time, because I don't care about taking the time. There's going to be something happening next week, which is going to shift focus again away from this and onto something else. That I would love to be able to compile all this commentary from the right and the left blaming the other side, and then watch the video for myself, and then look at the commentary and say, well, you were wrong. You were wrong. You distorted that. You were kind of right, but not really. I'm not going to do that. It's another day in America. As another president used to say, it's morning in America. And boom, 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 and on to the next thing. And
okay,
thank you to Casey and Kim for liking us on Facebook.
Thank you. So I found this, and I'm kind of interested to see, because I think I've seen. I like this. This is good.
Pew pew. I forgot about going to the Harsh Truth last Tuesday and getting Frank's pew pew comment. Frank, just because you do something wrong every day doesn't mean that the bureaucratic we all did it. Come on, man.
So these are 19 trends that should be banned forever. In case you know, being a paid protester does not pay well, because I know you'd be all over that. You'd be like, hey, what are we protesting? Just pay me, motherfuckers.
I gotta look at my script again.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Everybody there did a bit of yes. Okay, thank you for the context. There, not all of us. Thank you, Frank. Okay.
Drinking raw milk should be banned.
Whoa.
So they're saying because, well, some raw fruits, such as fruit and vegetables, are packed with nutrients. There's one that you may want to avoid. Raw milk is more dangerous than you think. According to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, unpasteurized milk could be harboring microorganisms that could negatively impact your health. Avoid at all costs. Hello, Quinlan. It is nice to see you, my dear. Or see you talking, my dear. I've never drank raw milk, so Alex, raw milk?
Raw milk, no. Expired milk, yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. You do the sniff test. If the sniff test works out, just rock and roll with it.
Yeah, but we don't want to spend that kind of money. I mean, thank you for the compliment, but
Jesus. Okay, so maybe this is hippie bullshit I don't know anything about. So, toxes. Looking to detox, you may be tempted to try a T-tox, drinking a branded tea that helps clear you out of any toxins. However, you might want to be wary of this health trend. Experts say that many of these certain brands contain laxatives, which can lead to blood potassium deficiencies, causing muscle cramps and weakness. Well, doesn't that happen with any time you have the shits? Honestly, muscle cramp weaknesses, like honestly?
That, and it depletes you of potassium and other minerals if you're constantly pooping yourself.
Mhm.
Yes, but the thing with that is when people drink those teas with those laxatives and they start getting the poops, they think, "Oh, my body is cleansing itself."
Mhm.
That's not what is happening.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of bullshit designed to make you think that it's doing you good. There's an organ in the body that is just perfect for detoxifying, and I'm not sure if that's the liver or something else. Some actual doctor, please chime in. But we already have the stuff within us to detoxify us. We don't need to be drinking branded teas. I wonder if the branded tea company, insert name here, spread that rumor. Drink our teas and you'll detoxify yourself.
I wonder if it's one of those hippie trends that someone I read this somewhere. Kind of like when some famous Playboy model said that vaccinations cause autism. And everybody
Which they don't.
and everybody, I know they don't. And everybody just ran with it. So, and just before we go on, just because I said that, I saw a recent study that said that measles has increased by 30% in the United States over in the last year. It's also helping Canada with measles as well. It's because people aren't getting their kids fucking vaccinated.
But that's
Idiots.
because they don't want their kids to get not only the TISM, but the microchips and the 5G.
Yes.
But I would rather have a kid that has upgraded 5G in their blood because it really helps with my internet connection on my phone. So kids have got to be good for something these days, right? Almond Bolo, please chime in.
So I got one of those and he just sucks all the 5G. So juicing. Blending up some wholesome raw ingredients may be a quick way to supplement your diet. However, when juices become the main element of your diet, it could be a problem. Experts suggest that relying on juice could mean that you lack fiber, which is important to keep your digestive system healthy. Stick to a balanced diet instead. Exactly. This is one of those stupid diets people started doing, goodness, probably years ago now, but it really got amped up here in the last, decade or so, like really amped up. You still need your proper diet. And I know you look at me and go, you shouldn't be talking about this. I understand my diet. I just don't fucking listen to it. Maybe you should listen to the guy that is way healthier looking than me. Alex?
I don't have anyone else to point at right now. Definitely not anyone in the chat. So
I'd say Bolo. Bolo works hard, and I know what he does for work. So I bet you he knows what's up, and he lives on tortillas and tacos. Not that taco, and enchiladas and shit. So yeah, he knows what's up.
Yeah, he's a good-looking young man, that Bolo, and being a Spanish gigolo has its perks, I imagine.
Yes, he's just a gigolo. Ay, ay, ay! Right. So yeah, don't just juice. You need to have other stuff with that. Yeah. We got totally off track there, but don't just do that.
That's what happens on our show to people who are just watching or listening for the first few times. We tend to trail off and, fantasize about Bolo. Anyway, moving on.
No, I am actually going to call you festively plump, Casey.
Seasonally plump.
Seasonally plump, yeah.
We were brought up on beans and rice, yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I have not seen these, so if anyone could chime in. This is something that I figured Ryan would be like, oh, I've heard of this. Appetite-suppressing lollipops. When you're looking to lose some pounds, appetite-suppressing lollipops may start to sound appealing. One lick and those hanger pangs disappear. However, has an endocrinologist, Rika Kumar, MD, told Randify 29, these may not be such a healthy approach to lose weight, body image, or nutrition. Give them a miss and eat well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat properly. Like your body still needs fuel to do now. I'm not an expert on it, and I don't think my friend. Well, no, he'd be an expert. I don't think he's ever used them, but it's like steroids. People, oh, he's on the juice. You can take all the steroids you want. If you're not putting the work in to build those muscles, you can take steroids. You're just going to retain water and get fat. You know, if you have to put the exercise in. So you can take all this bullshit that you want, all these extra little dietary things. It's not going to do nothing for you.
Yeah, and I've never been on the juice, never taken TRT or HGH or Clen or Trent or whatever other bullshit 3 and 4 letter words are out there. But it's true. You can't just get the jab and then sit around watching TV and thinking about getting huge and get huge. No, you got to go to the gym on a regular basis.
Yeah, you 100% need to do the work.
The problem with taking the roids is the enlargement of the heart and other organs, which will cause death early. See our previous episode when Nick brought up the deaths of bodybuilders in 2025.
Under the age of 40, which was a very important part to that headline.
Yeah.
And Bolo's right. Do the work.
Yeah, do the work. Yeah. Good. And it's great that you're balancing out your sitting and playing video games with being active at your physical job. That's perfect, Casey.
See, and that's where a guy like myself needs to supplement with Frank popped me with the gym, especially because I'm a garbage man. So in my job, I'm not out in a boot a lot, right? So
this one's for Frank.
Wow. Dry scooping. I have never ever no. That's just like dry scoop of protein powder.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a big thing. Lots of people do it. But I guess, yeah, it says it raises both your heart rate and blood pressure. It can be extremely dangerous when you're doing it when you're about to get your sweat on. Yeah, gross. Why would you do that?
Why not just snort it if you're going to be stupid?
Well, just put it up your butthole and it'll get right into your system faster.
Yeah, just like some people do with beer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right in your anus.
Yeah, up the pooper.
Up the pooper.
Yeah.
Charcoal to whiten teeth.
This to me seems opposite.
I know, right? So, looking for a perfect smile. One trend suggests that using a product rich with active charcoal is the answer to white teeth. Despite these rumors, research from the Journal of the American Dental Association suggests that there is not enough data to back up this hefty claim. If you're looking to whiten your teeth, speak to a dentist first. Dear. And you don't think that wasn't on purpose? I always say a boot. I even say to people in text messages a boot. Just to,
And I'll say it again. On the east coast of Canada, especially Newfoundland, yes, they say a boot and they are not joking. That is how they talk over there. Mm-hmm. In the rest of Canada, when we say a boot, we are kind of poking fun at the stereotype and the Newfoundlanders.
100%.
Here in Canada, we say about. In America, they say about. If you can hear that difference, you're on the level with, some of us. But those of you who can't, you're dumb. You're juicing. Yeah.
CBD-based products. CBD oils became a huge trend thanks to its antioxidant properties. However, there are plenty of products that boost this oil for no good reason. These days, you can get CBD tampons, teas, and cosmetics. According to an industry expert, the supplement is unlikely to have any effects on these products and may be a scam. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I took some CBD oil. When did it become legal? 2015?
Yeah, around there. Yep.
Yeah, not long after Trudeau first got into power, and I think he legalized it around 2015 or 16. So I took both CBD and THC oil for sleep. It helped at first, but after that, never again. So no, I don't really recommend it.
I bought these gummies because I was really having issues sleeping, and I found it didn't really help. And then the next day, I felt like shit. Yeah, it just did not feel good at all. It wasn't CBD based. I have to read again what it was, but yeah, it did not good. Not good.
Hi, cousin Lisa. She loves the CBD.
Hi, cousin Lisa. Wow.
That's great.
I don't know what that trend is, but yo, what's up, Duke Flower?
Yeah, I'll have 2, please.
2. Well, she has 2. So, sugar-free food. Well, want to eat well? You might think they'll reach for the sugar-free products that they have in the stores. The way to go. However, many of these foods are often packed with sweeteners to give them the same taste. Some experts suggest that the sweetness have stimulating impact on your appetite, which could lead to weight gain or even obesity.
OBCD.
Yes, I guess I'm a Bears fan, Casey. So yeah, I just watched. I'm actually just checking to see the score of the game right now.
Dog Bears.
The Houston Texans are winning 7-3 right now with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the second quarter.
Where Nick and I grew up in northern British Columbia, we got quite a few American stations.
Yep.
There was NBC, ABC. I think CNN came later. There was TNN, TSN.
TSN's Canadian.
Oh, never mind. We did not get MTV, but we had Much Music, which was the Canadian equivalent.
Yeah, we don't live in igloos either. Just throwing that out there. You know.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, okay, so I don't have a lot of this stuff because I realize that there's still a chemical in it to make it sugar-free. But if I would like to have, like, jam on my toast, I have sugar-free because I'm a diabetic, so I have to eat sugar-free. So fuck you. How about that?
I love Ryan's comment because it takes me back. Whoa, did you drop your M&Ms or your Skittles?
My Ricolas.
My Ricolas.
My Smarties, thank you. I'm in Canada.
Ryan's comment takes me back to the year 2000 where that great I Am Canadian commercial came from. Do you have running water up there? That's such a great commercial.
No, but I have an attack beaver.
I keep a pen around. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen people use pens. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, no igloos, and we don't have dog sleds. I have a dog, but I don't have a dog sled.
Dogs exist and sleds exist. So we do have duct tape and WD-40 up here. Therefore, we can put the two together.
Yes.
Yeah, if we want.
Waist training. I don't have no idea what the... See, this is one of those shortcuts that I think people were trying to do. So when it comes to weight loss, there are no shortcuts. One of the more troubling trends in recent years has been waist training. The idea is you wear a thick belt around your waist to train your body to be a certain shape. But didn't they do that with corsages back in the olden times? But beware, research suggests that these products can make it difficult to breathe. What's more, they don't work. Well, no shit, they don't work.
Corsets.
What did I say? Corsage?
Corsages.
Yes,
yeah, which
I
is
did.
like a little flower.
So I'm just gonna go up here a little bit and commandeer this for a second. Where did our man Bolo say that? No. I know it wasn't that far. No. But yeah, do the work.
Yep,
if you're that concerned about it, yeah, like you need to look at it this way. So I thought I had to go for a massage today. So I wasn't planning on going to the gym, but I screwed up and my massage is tomorrow. But by now it was like it was like almost 4:00. Like if I don't get to the gym around like right after work, I mean it's only 25 minutes, but that 25 minutes makes a big difference when you know. So instead I just came home, threw on a hoodie, went downstairs because I have my own bike downstairs in the basement, and I rode the bike for half an hour.
Nice.
You know, so I'll go tomorrow, but still, yeah, like put the work in. Even a half an hour a day. That's it. Brisk walk. The biggest thing is to get your blood, your heart rate up. Sure, you can walk around work, but if you're not getting your heart rate up, you're not burning anything. Or not a lot, not a significant amount anyway. So of course you do, because it doesn't work. Drinking turpentine.
Thanks to Colleen for liking us on Facebook.
Thanks, Colleen. Apparently, this actress Tiffany Haddish, suggested that she drank it to cure the common cold. However, the liquid is poison and when swallowed can lead to death in both adults and children. Needless to say, don't fucking drink turpentine.
Yeah, do what the president says and drink bleach instead.
God. All right, moving on. Jade eggs. I have never heard of this.
Put it in your butthole.
Okay. That one totally looks like butthole suppositories. Goop, the lifestyle brand founded by actress Gwyneth Paltrow, previously claimed that jade eggs, or yawn eggs, could balance your hormones and help with your bladder control. However, back in 2018, the company was sued for these claims and fined $145,000. What's more, some experts suggest these eggs can be harmful as they are foreign to the body and may contain harmful bacteria. All right. Jade eggs. Right up.
Solve all of your problems with death.
Raw water. Now, in this day and age, if you're brave enough to just drink out of a spring, you need help. Don't drink water out of, like, stuff. He said, inject bleach, don't drink it. Oh, I'm sorry, because that made it so much gooder.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time to have my syringe and a bottle of bleach around the next time I get sick.
So, raw water, natural water, comes directly from a spring. While experts agree that there may be some benefits to drinking water directly from the source, it can be a problem too since water has not been treated. It may contain harmful bacteria that can cause illnesses. No shit. Don't drink raw water.
Boil it.
Yes.
Egos and bean burritos.
I totally thought 100%. I thought Bolo was saying Egos. I'm like, that's my boy.
Eggs. No, I think Egos and bean burritos would be an interesting breakfast combination.
Yeah.
Oh,
Caveman.
shit.
Oh.
Casey's got his sponsorship. Raw water.
Raw water. Raw water. Ridiculous. The caveman diet. Meat, more meat. The caveman diet is all about cutting back on carbs, adding more meat to your everyday diet. However, this could be dangerous and an impact on your health. Research suggests that eating red meat on a daily basis can triple your risk of having a heart disease. Huh? I like meat, though. I'm a meatitarian. The keto diet. While the keto diet may have been hailed as weight loss wonder, it could be more dangerous than you expect. One of the main issues is that they have a high saturated fat, which can lead to heart disease and other illnesses. Experts have also suggested that there's linked to mood swings, constipation, and nutrient deficiency. Yeah, because you're always hungry and you can't poop.
Yeah, lack of fiber is one thing. Depleted potassium is another, and I do not recommend potassium supplements. Not a good idea. Keto diet was just another fad, in my opinion.
Yeah. Make sure you have your poop like me, Poopy. We haven't seen Poopy in a little while. Sunburn tattoos. I didn't realize those were a thing. Don't do that because you're gonna end up with fucking skin cancer, dummies.
Yep.
That will just move along. Don't do that. That's dumb. Be a man. Get a tattoo. Celery juice. Ugh. Celery juice was a huge health trend with many celebrities claiming it slowed down the aging process. While the juice may be packed with vitamins, there are no formal evidence that support the claims that it'll impact your aging. But simply guzzling down this stuff won't make you look like you're 20 years old for the rest of your life. Celery is disgusting at the best of times.
Yeah, I think with celery and lettuce, you spend more calories, you burn more calories, chewing the stuff and digesting it than you get from the nutrients in those foods that I just mentioned.
Yeah, so you don't make friends with salad.
Yeah.
Hot yoga. Hot yoga, i.e. practicing yoga in a hot room, can improve your flexibility, decrease warm-up time. Despite this fact, the practice can be dangerous as it is meant to overstretch and pull your muscles. Before you engage in it, consider whether hot yoga is safe for you or perhaps consult a doctor. You're supposed to kind of do that with all things when it comes to your health, weightlifting, everything. If you're unsure, talk to a doctor. Or
and
talk
keep
to
yourself hydrated during and after.
Mm-hmm. Very important. Colonic cleanses. You remember when this was such a huge deal? Claiming it promotes general health and wellness. However, according to experts, not only is there no evidence to back this up, but the cleansing could have nasty side effects, including dizziness, nausea, vomiting, dehydration, and more. No shit. Lots of pun intended there. Like a lot of pun.
Loss of minerals due to the excessive pooping again. I see your downward dog. Subscribe to my OnlyFans and Patreon, please.
So vitamin 4 drips?
Yeah, vitamin IV drips.
IV. Okay. Yeah. Wouldn't it be great if you get your vitamins as needed in IV? This trend sounds too good to be true. That's because it is. One expert from the University of Pennsylvania Perelman School of Medicine told WebMD that this trend will likely lead to health benefits you'd expect, but far from getting the vitamins of a balanced diet. Bolo said it. Put in the work. Stop being lazy. And really, take some multivitamins, again, if you're that concerned about it.
Yeah, or just eat a varied, balanced diet. Now, saying balanced is a very loaded term that is widely defined depending upon who you talk to.
100%.
Eat a little bit of everything, I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
A hangover IV drip is fantastic. Tell me more. Tell us about your sponsorship for this IV drip, Ryan.
Well, now I need to look this up.
I can't believe that still in this day and age, we seem to fall for the latest thing, the latest fad. Drink celery juice, do the keto diet, put the porcelain egg in your pooper or your puss. Come on, why can't people just go to the gym or do some cardio and not eat like pigs on a regular basis? It's 2026. This is not rocket science.
No,
this is basic science, basic biological science. This is not a moment. This is a why don't you know this by now moment. Stop looking for the quick fix. We've had 30 plus years to figure this out. Get with the program. Do the work. Put in the work. Come on.
You'll go to the gym. I'll make it feel like you're coming. This is constantly just coming. So
yeah. I wish I could remember that quote. I used to know it verbatim.
Oh, just the way he says it.
And if they are all still here, and I have kept them waiting patiently because I wanted Nick to go through his article, I would like to say hello, a very late hello to Ryan.
You gonna squeal like a pig, boy.
And Casey.
Have you seen my wiener?
And Frank.
Booga booga!
And as well, Alma and Bolo.
Right.
He says, "Si, senor." Exactly.
Si, senor.
Shouldn't be that hard. I mean, little less cake and cookies and candy, and a little more fruit, little bit of vegetables, not too much.
So I'm trying to substitute my snacking to eat more like sugar-free. I know like a product, but like beef jerky and turkey jerky and turkey pepperoni and stuff. It's very good. There's no sugar in it, and it's not jolting my sugar up at night. So it's a very good snack for myself.
A lot of people fall into the habit of eating sugary foods, which gives them the sugar high and then the crash, which makes them hungry, which makes them go back to sugar. Eat a little bit more in the way of protein and fat, because that's what keeps you satiated, keeps you from being hungry 2 hours later. I only have 3 or 4 meals a day, small meals, quite a bit of protein. I'm not talking like 200 grams a day. That's just dumb, but enough. keep my carbs somewhat low on non-training days and pretty high on training days. I'm talking a good 420, 430 grams of carbs on training days. And the sources of carbs for me are mostly raisins and dates, especially if you mix them together. To me, depending on what kind of dates you have, makes that raisin date combination taste like chocolate. It's beautiful.
Right.
Have a mindset.
He's not wrong.
That's true. It just sounds funny coming from him.
Well, because you gotta have to want to want to do it. I mean, you could sit there and say, I want to do it, I'm going to do it, but you actually want to do it. You need to put the work in. And you need to have the mindset that I want to do this. Like this. Look at my poor cat. Look at him. His mom ate all the food before he got any. He is not happy. Look at that face. How pissed off he is right now.
Oh.
Yeah, because mom ate all her food.
If there was ever a face that screamed this soundbite.
Right?
That's the one.
Poor guy.
Speaking of someone who puts in the work, Happy New Year, Brody.
Svelte Brody.
Yeah, great to see you. Eats 200, considering his height and perhaps his weight. Yeah, that might do it for him. 35, and 30. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad combo.
So from the desk at Craigery, really quick, I don't remember seeing these stickers. I had my computer, but I sure do remember this time. If I remember correctly, I believe, were you in Mackenzie? I don't remember, but we were at Trevor's place. If you were in town, we were at the Lissis's house.
For New Year's that
year, yeah, weren't we?
I thought we were at the party house, the party townhouse.
Oh, were we in?
I think that year. No, that was 2000 going into 2001.
Yeah, 99. I think we were at the Lissis's house.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you very much to Stephanie and Frank for liking us on Facebook. Stephanie, Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. Stephanie was a big contributor to one of the shows that Ryan and I did last month. So thank you, Stephanie, for that. Alma has a good point. Another thing that helps is drinking plenty of water. Now, my definition for enough water, drinking enough water, goes something along these lines. Take your body weight, multiply it by 0.55. The result you get is the number of ounces that you should be drinking each day. Now, that's a baseline that varies because if you do intense exercise, for every half hour of exercise that you do, you add 12 ounces of water to the aforementioned total. I've started doing that in the past few months, and it has helped me tremendously.
I just try to drink a lot of water.
Again, a lot.
For me, I'm a guy who never drank barely any water. So I'm trying to at least get 40 ounces, 40 to 80, but that's throughout my whole day.
Yeah. From
morning till I usually try, like tonight's the only night I'll drink water in the evening just because we're doing the show and my throat gets parched and I get thirsty. Because I'll be up peeing all freaking night. So, yeah.
So, for example, I weigh a little bit less than this, but if I take the number 180 and multiply it by 0.55, the result is 99. And that would do me, 99 ounces of water per day right now in the winter because it's not hot out. And these bottles that I have are 36 ounces. So I drink almost three of these. I get about 3/4 or 4/5 or 5/6 through the third one before I know I've had a decent amount of water. And the gym time, average hour and a half. So I'd add 12, 24, 36 ounces to that 99. And if I get a little bit less, fine. If I get a little bit more, fine. But at least I have an idea.
100%. Yep.
Bolo does 90 ounces. Oh, right on. He's no doubt very physical at his job, so 90 ounces might be exactly right for him. Movement call-outs. That's great. With a desk job, you should probably be a little bit more proactive in just, standing up and stretching every once in a while, just so that the spinal cord doesn't start to get too much weight on the lower lumbar. New Year's resolution.
My New Year's.
Oh, I think he did resolution in Spanish. Resolution. That's French. Anyway, moving on. If they are still here, I will let you all know what is going on in the online worlds of our friends, Casey and Frank. So first, Casey, who's got the more colorful of the video pages. A lot of NES gameplay going on right now. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I never knew that this was a game, especially for the NES.
Yeah, me neither.
Ooh, Lemmings.
Lemmings is awesome.
I played this on the PC a lot when I was.
So did I.
Loved it. It's a great puzzle game. I recommend it just because when you fail and they all die, it's funny. Top Gun Second Mission. I had no idea. And Top Gun NES. This was posted not long before last week's show of ours. And then, because I forgot to share the screen last week, Dirty Harry NES Tetris versus unlicensed NES Tetris. Nice. He's doing a lot of regular Nintendo gameplay right now. So good for Casey. What has he got going on in the shorts? I don't want to know, but I'm going to click anyway. All right, some AI slop, but fine. If it's funny and entertaining, it's cool. Street Fighter 2 and wrestling promos. Fucking Dallas. And did he do a Saturday is Raw recently? Yes, he did. Almost 3.5 hours, a little bit shorter than the norm, giggity. But this is a strange and interesting trend. Kim Kardashian in Fortnite. He's got at least 10 of these gameplays going on. I have to know more about why the fascination with Kim Kardashian in Fortnite. What role does the big bouncy booty play in in this gameplay? But moving on from that, on the harsh truth, Stranger Things season 5, really popular right now, and I have to listen to, I think it's chapter 6, because the pew pew is in there somewhere. I'll get to it, Frank. Yeah. So that's what's happening in the world of our friends Casey and Frank.
Sweet. I didn't have a picture ready to go, so
For free, sweet.
yeah.
And if anyone did not know, because you didn't look at the bottom and you didn't judge from my picture, today, January 12th, according to National Day calendar, is Kiss a Ginger Day. Why?
Because we gingers are awesome.
You're not a ginger. You're blonde. I have pictures to prove it. I know it. You know it. Everyone knows it. You're a blonde. You're not a ginger. You're trying to
Look
be
how
part
red
of
that
a
beard
protected
is.
class. You dyed it. We all know it. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows.
Right.
Right. Thank you very much to Sarah May for liking us on Facebook.
Thanks, mate. Love you. Miss you.
So, Kiss a Ginger Day. There's only one ginger that comes to mind when it comes to Kiss a Ginger Day. And no, I'm not talking about my co-host. I'm talking about someone who we haven't seen yet this year. And hopefully we will. But until that day, we shall wait. Yeah. So how about them pictures?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. You ever have one of that awkward moment where you're like, you do something stupid in your life and Wow. So yeah, this guy took a parlay up to $6,000. His wife thought, or girlfriend thought, she was getting a ring. He just dropped almost $7,000 and lost it because the Eagles lost.
Wow.
Ouch! 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 Population count, you bro. Fuck. Ugh, brutal. Yeah. Wow. Big time. Wah, wah, wah. So.
Well, that's what happens when you gamble. Sometimes you win big, sometimes not.
So just saw this. I'm going to recommend you guys. Big Sugar is touring Canada right now. They will be in Vancouver February 6th. I'm just saying, telling you that, my friend, because they put on a great show. So,
Yeah, they had a few really good albums back in the day.
Nowhere near Prince George. Edmonton would be the closest, I think. But yeah, if you get a chance to see Big Sugar in Canada, go. Suck my white ass, Frankie.
The Bears.
The Bears.
But you know who's not a bear, but we're excited to see anyway? Freak Nasty Bones.
Freak!
How are
Hi,
you, Freak?
friend. I hope everything's going well. I hope you're taking care of yourself and that you're still on that wagon that you said you were on last time we chatted to you.
Yes, and I lost money because I bet in the non-celebrity death pool that Freak Nasty died in some freak accident on New Year's Eve, so I lost out on $20. Thanks, Freaker. Thanks for being safe and, you know, being responsible and stuff. Oh, I fell off. Come on, man. Try again.
It's okay. We love you still, Freak.
Yeah, you can get back on.
All right, I gave you a shit ton of videos, so.
You did, but I'm not going to start with that.
All right.
Uno momento, I found something on YouTube that I wanted to share with the good people. A few things, as a matter of fact.
Okay, Dave.
And of course, the computer takes for freaking ever to load. Maybe it's the browser, I'm not sure. Skip all ads. I turned off my ad blocker in the case that was slowing me down, but I have no idea. Anyway, sharing the screen in case anyone wants to take, I think, almost 4 hours to listen to or watch this. NASA Apollo astronaut finally faces off against #1 moon landing skeptic. Spoiler alert, the NASA Apollo astronaut, I think he's close to being 90 years old.
Oh, boy.
And the #1 moon landing skeptic has got to be in his 50s. I'm guessing mid-50s. Fascinating debate, discussion, interview, though. So anyone who wants to know more about what something like this would look like, you go to Danny Jones's channel and you look for that title, and you spend almost 4 hours listening to and or watching this. I found it pretty fascinating myself.
That is pretty cool. Actually, it's interesting.
As well, this is Jacqueline Glenn's channel, exposing a big pharma scam, how PBMs use influencers to lie to you. This was fascinating. Anyone who wants to know more about how influencers are potentially influenced by the healthcare industry, please watch this. You go to Jacqueline Glenn's channel. This hour 12 video is one of her newer ones, probably that's 3 months ago. So it's probably within the last 10 videos on her channel. This was fascinating to me, and she does a great deep dive into this. So if you want to know more, please go there. Getting out some information to the people. Was dating a Jamaican chicken. A chicken, you say?
Chicken.
Chicken.
All right, is Casey still here?
I hope so. She
Hope
turned out
so.
to be crazier than me. Well, if she's crazy, she's got to be super hot, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because she's getting like our age and she's single. There's a reason she's single. So the longest term committed to a game to finish while waiting for your one you can eat while having pizza. All right. Melvor Idol. Never heard of it, and it was an addictive venture game inspired by RuneScape. The main story takes about 776 hours to complete. But if you enter the side quest, it takes almost 1,800 hours to play. Wow. All right. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It's an epic game with a sprawling open world. It makes a lot of sense. For total compilation, it only takes around 200 hours. That's really not a lot in the realm of video games. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not. Ancient Domains of Mystery was a sprawling RPG where the players can explore the world of Arcadia to stop on an invasion. Full completion easily takes 2,000 hours. Sid Meier's Civilization 5. The game can take anywhere from 50 to 1,200 hours, depending how much you want to go, how much of a completionist you are. I think Red Dead should be on here because I think that one could be a good one. Elden Ring. The time could take from 60 to over 200 hours to complete. So, yeah. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Covering every bit of this game will take well over 20 hours, but the basic gameplay is over 50. That's not a lot. Like, I don't think that's a lot. Dominions 5, Warriors of Faith. No fixed length has been known to take thousands of hours to complete. Wow. No fixed. That's crazy. Monster Hunt. Monster Hunt is an action RPG. It'll exceed 1,000 hours for true compilations to track every quest and hunt. Holy crap. That's a lot. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's a huge RPG that could take 60 to over 150 hours to complete. Persona 5 Royale is a Japanese game about a teenager who leads a vigilante group through a supernatural world. It could take well over 100 hours. Still, it does not seem like a lot to me. Spectre Woods. It only takes 5 to 15 minutes to complete. A surreal horror walking simulator game. All right. Fun with ragdolls. You can basically complete it in under 15 minutes. I've never even heard of these games.
Me neither.
Dark Castle, 1986 Macintosh platform where you can navigate treacherous castles. Takes around 30 minutes to play with its brief 14 levels. Okay.
If I remember correctly, Dark Castle, and I could be wrong, I could be mixing it up with something else. That is text-based only game, or it's very, very low quality graphics. It sounds very familiar.
Number 4, There Is No Game. Due to its length, There Is No Game is a comedy adventure game where a catastrophic narrator tries to convince the player the game you're only playing isn't a game. It takes around 10 to 15 minutes to complete. Okay. Number 5, The Strange Adventures of Infinity Space takes about 15 minutes. A Short Hike takes about 1.5 hours to 2 hours to complete. All right. Kirby's Dream Land takes about, it's only about 45 minutes. Wow, really, eh? Huh. 45 minutes to an hour. Before Your Eyes only takes about an hour and a half. The Bouncer, that's a PS2 game with three nightclub bouncers go on missions to rescue a friend from kidnappers. It only takes about an hour and a half to complete. And A Part Desk Job takes about 30 minutes to complete. That was for Casey.
Nice. So Nick gave some life advice on last week's show, and I would like to share that with the people. Now, we had just watched a Karen video, so that is the context in which this life advice arises. And play. Detained, probably arrested for trespassing. Justified? You be the judge.
I think so. Yep, I think that's, yeah. You're stupid. Use your head. And, yeah, go to hell. Okay, you popped me. All right. Okay, you popped me. You got me. Oh, sorry. I'm totally not paying attention. We had this thing going last week and it was going good. Sorry. But it's gotta be more on the balls.
I think that final guy in Over the Top, he was featured in, what was that documentary? I think it was Bigger, Stronger, Faster. He eventually became a gym rat in California. He was living out of his car in the gym parking lot. I think that's the documentary he was featured in.
Oh.
Pretty sad. He was in his 60s at the time. Quite the fall from grace. He really looked beat up and old at that point. So sure, follow your dreams, but just understand it doesn't always go well for everyone.
Very true.
Unfortunately. And I'm going to share with everyone something a little bit different. Here's a hate crime. No sound. Big old badass gets out of the car. He's like, yeah, fuck you, trash can. Yeah, take that. Oh. What was the trash can wearing, bro? Ugh. Die, bitch.
Seems a bit aggressive.
Yeah, what did that trash can ever do to you? Was it looking at you funny? Huh, bro?
Did it not receive your trash in a timely manner? Or he's going back?
Oh, he's yanking on it now.
Whoa.
He's cranking that thing. And relocation. That's not right.
That's not right. That's not right. Well. No, what would have made it better is if you like ran into a tree. And it's like, I'm out of here. He just a good old. Oh, shit, he almost ate shit.
Almost, yeah, almost some karma right there.
Well,
but it didn't happen.
That's very unfortunate.
Now, as a garbage man, what do you have to say about that kind of hate crime?
A little bit excessive, but maybe he said that his mom's fat. I don't know. I feel like I'd love to know the backstory. Like what, well, why are you so mad?
Yeah.
Like, gosh.
And staying on the theme of animals momentarily, parakeet alarm clock. And he was barbecued later that day.
Dude, I need a ride home. Pulled a hole last night on this dating site called plentyofhoes.com, and now I'm stuck in her bedroom. Reply. That's what happens when you use dirtbag websites like Plenty of Hoes. I'm at my sister's all day, so I can't help you, bro. I'm upstairs, you moron. Start the engine. What the fuck? Oh, God, that's awesome.
How to Save Your Friends 101.
All right, from the desk at Craigery, we have... I'm opening a gym called Resolutions. It'll have exercise equipment for the first 2 weeks, and then it turns to a bar for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
That's going to make some money, Craigery. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yep. I think
already at my gym, I've seen a few new faces, and that was the only time I've seen those new faces. Now it's back to mostly the regulars at this point.
Yep. We didn't get many new ones, and yeah, I think we only have 15 people, I think, were signed up to the gym. So yeah. And
coming to us from VCR of Death, This is a 16-second clip from a 1990 movie called Guns.
Hiya, my ass.
Now you notice right about here, after she shoots him, it cuts back to her for the sound effect of the breaking glass. And then it cuts back to him hitting the floor because there was no breaking glass allowed in the budget. So a sound effect had to do.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do.
Do better.
Good night, Frankie. Have good sleeps.
Did you see the little kid hockey brawl video?
No, I'll see if I can find it. I did see a little bit of it, but...
Thanks very much, Frank. Appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Harsh truth, everyone. Hear Frank say the words pew pew.
Pew pew.
That's what he's going to be known for.
All right. Just trying to find it. Hold on.
And while he is looking for that, launching a large drone in a narrow alley. I have not yet started the stupid people segment, but hopefully this will ease us into it. How to waste thousands of dollars. Take two.
Wow.
It was right about there, camera left middle section, that they knew it was a fuck up.
Wow.
And to put it out of its misery, you got to give it the old pew pew.
Definitely a pew pew. Wow. Okay. This is 2 minutes, but this is an AHL youth hockey game. If this doesn't reek of Canada, here, I don't know what does. Let's go, boys. Play already a stupid thing. There we go. Like their teammates punching each other in the face. Look it. Oh, like, shut up. I just found a clip. Like, here we go. There we go. Like...
Free for all brawl. Just start throwing haymakers at everyone.
Look at there comes the goalie. He's punching his own teammate.
Who are we supposed to be fighting? Everyone.
Everybody. Look at the goal. Where's the other team's goalie? Why isn't he in there? Look at this little goalie's a menace. Look at the little goalie's like, I ain't going anywhere. This is at an AHL game. Like, this goalie's running away like a little bitch. Well, yeah, there speaks a true Canadiana right there. Wow, right there. So yeah, that is Canada at its finest, I guess. All right. So that being said, speaking of Canada's finest, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Coach, we just stepmom. All right, I have a few to share today with the class. So first one here, I think we might have seen this one before, but when the guy trips over his own feet, to me, it's just pure gold.
Yeah?
You gonna stop me?
I think we've seen this one, haven't we?
I don't
Get
recall seeing
get away from me, bro.
Okay.
Get away from me, bro.
So, like, once the first fall happens, perhaps you should give it up, okay? You're in flip-floppies. You're trying to chase this kid. Okay, right about there, you should just call her a day, right? No,
No.
no.
Hey,
Try
get away from
again.
me, bro.
Not
Get
hippie
away
grandpa.
from me, bro. Get away from me, bro.
And he's down again.
Now he should call
Get
it a
away
day.
from me, bro. Get away from me, bro.
Now he keeps calling a bro. Now he is holding mace, so I mean he's giving him plenty of warning, like he should.
Don't do it. Just get away, dude. Don't do it again.
He thought about it
Don't
again.
do it again.
Gonna stop me?
Yeah.
So, folks, if you are chasing someone and you do fall, like, just give up and walk away, because it's gonna end up. You're gonna end up on the internets and then end up on our show, and we're gonna make fun of you. All right. So the next one I have, this one is one of those compilations of stupidities. Now this one made me laugh because we've all had to deal with these little fuckers called wasps. Here's geniuses dealing with worsps.
Go.
Now, how did you think that was gonna end? Okay, no, there's more. It gets.
Oh shit!
Don't do that. They're professionals. If you really want to get rid of a wasp nest, these are ways not to do it.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
The face. Ah, worsps. Like, I don't know. This one.
He got stung.
Okay. Now, what this gentleman is wearing is not what you would call wasp killing attire. So we're gonna start with that one. So there's no video on this one, but yeah, no shit, he's running away now. Like, the cup didn't even fit. Like, yeah, like gets an object that's gonna. Well, first I'll put water in it and make sure that it's going to fit over the wasp nest. Like, when one is on crutches or only has one leg, don't fuck with the wasp nest. He deserves to be laughed at. 100%. That is the genius in which some people remove wasp nests. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, I have one more. So this, now I know the times we're in now, but this made me laugh because we heard in the States when the war finally happens between the left and the right. Well, this is one of what appears to be a Trump supporter in a sea of leftists. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to start by saying that's how the video started, okay? So this gentleman here does have a Trump flag, okay? Now, this annoying little peckerhead. So, I don't know about anybody else watching this right now, but right about now, I would have already punched this kid in the face, right? So I feel that this man is showing tremendous restraint. So, it's right about here. This gentleman has had enough. And the find out is about to happen.
What's it like to find a pedophile shit, bro?
So there's the first one. He said, I'll take the first punch.
Oof.
Okay, so remember, he is by himself. Watch what happens. You're running away. You're on the ground. Now, like this. Here comes the guy that got originally punched. I'm gonna take care of this. And someone just went to 9-9 land.
Oh.
Okay, he went in there like he was gonna do something. First rule of Fight Club: get your hands up. Because if you're going in there like that, you're being aggressive. Now it's already blown over, but you're going in there to do something. He got starched. Let's see that again, because that was the guy with the blowhorn. Hadouken!
Hey guys,
And there's another one. Like, look at this. So we shouldn't be doing this stuff, guys. But it's videos like this when you see it happen, where it's like left and right and the war coming. This was one guy surrounded by a bunch of, I would say, liberals, and he's feeding them all just with his hands. So guys, remember, fuck around, you find out, and that's what happens.
Awesome.
That's all I got. Those are mine.
And on a lighter, violent note, remember that part in the Bible where it talked about Jesus flipping over tables?
Or they say Jesus wept.
Little bit of context. When you ask AI to make an image of Jesus flipping over tables in the temple,
That's ridiculous.
that's not what the Bible meant. We like your artistic interpretation, but no.
That's kind of not what we were looking for there. Just putting that out there.
Speaking of context and what you see, particularly from different angles, here's one that was from a few years ago.
I remember that. Yep.
Prince William. You see him on the picture on the left from his right side. Looks like he's flipping someone off to camera right. But the picture on the right, he's actually holding up 3 fingers. Oh, this is why perspective and context matter. Again, going back to all the different left-right perspectives I saw on the Minnesota shooting, not having seen the video yet. This is kind of like a visual representation of that. Someone gives their opinion on what they say they saw, but maybe the video will tell an entirely different story. So something to keep in mind when it comes to what you see and hear versus what actually happened. This is the Prince William 3 fingers rule, let's say.
So here's a question for the class. Everybody paying attention?
No.
Yeah, right. First in line to fight the gorilla or last in line with Bonnie Blue?
Oh.
Gorilla, please.
Now, what if in what's a good dystopian TV show, Black Mirror? What if in Black Mirror you pick the first in line to fight the gorilla and you follow that path, but the path turns so that you end up last in line with Bonnie Blue, and you got bruises and your bones are broken, but you still got to be in that line with Bonnie. Oh.
Ow!
Yeah.
For the context, anyone who doesn't know who Bonnie Blue is, she slept with 1,000 men in like a row.
Yeah, it was in a 24-hour period, I think.
So there you go. Ow!
Oof.
Talk about Arby's, not the fresh meat.
Yes, she is not just a regular person. I think she is an adult film star.
She is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like this was out of nowhere. It's part of her job. Gorilla, I don't want my dick to melt off. Well, got bad news for you, Ryan. It's going to melt off. Yes, in your case, Ryan, in your case in particular, it's going to melt off. That's what's in the cards for you genetically, Ryan. Might as well get in line.
For all you ladies out there, you know, they're sick of it.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, look, I think this falls under the category of too soon. I'm just going to save this one for. Yeah, Kino, you go ahead. This one is.
Now, today is Monday, January 12th, 2026. And if we all remember, I think it was sometime in December of 2024, good old Luigi Mangione made someone take a floor nap.
Scusi!
As the saying goes. And I think on that same day, now I don't know for sure, there were 0 denied claims after that. Maybe at United Healthcare in particular, or maybe it's across the board. But his actions did have unintended consequences, I think.
Yeah.
It should not get to that point, but that last sentence, this saved lives immediately. If true, that has some, I think, some implications for the future of healthcare, particularly in America, where it is profit-driven healthcare. Then again, America is profit-driven just on principle. And maybe that should change a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a bit, yeah.
Yeah, without the guns and the violence. But you know how America be.
They be what there is and they do.
Yeah, bro.
Wow. So everybody needs to check out their Costco next time to see if this is the case at their Costco. Kirkland meat beefcakes.
Yes, beefcakes.
Beefcakes.
Meat
Okay, I gotta see if that's true.
beefcakes.
Yeah, I like that.
They're combining all 3 mini departments, it seems. Last week, I did not share any good news, and I am going to make up for that by sharing 2 bits of good news this week. So everyone prepared to be happy. The first, frog gut bacterium eliminates cancer tumors in mice with a single dose. I would like you to focus on the words frog gut bacterium. And I would like to say, in a different context, WTF Japan. Because researchers at the Japan Advanced Institute of Science and Technology had taken a keen interest in amphibian and reptile gut microbes. They're very bored, or they're very, very curious. But moving on with the article, the team administered a single shot of E.Americana, go America, intravenously.
Fuck yeah!
To mice with colorectal cancer. So for all you mice out there with ass cancer, this is great news for you. It completely eliminated tumors in every treated animal. They knew it. We know it. Everyone knows it. Even the cancer knows it. What's more, the response wasn't just rapid, but appeared to provide ongoing protection. When the mice were later re-exposed to cancer cells, none developed new tumors, suggesting the treatment had triggered long-lasting immune memory. Amazing. If true, we shall see what happens in the near future regarding this. And E. Americana, or Ewingella americana, we're going to be seeing, hopefully, a lot more of that gut bacteria used in future cancer research. This is great news for anyone with any kind of cancer. Maybe this is the cure. And you can thank WTF Japan for that.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, what the fuck, Japan? With my Japan fan. All right. Hello.
And another.
I'm looking for a one-night stand. Response: have you tried IKEA?
I'm looking for a one night stand. Okay. All right. I'll see what you did there. We're going to take a good 2 minutes to listen to what one Thomas R. Pearson on TikTok has to say. He's got a little bit of good news for us. And go, Thomas.
Seconds, I'm only going to share positive news. A British invention is helping save thousands of lives by keeping organs alive. Traditional transplants keep donor organs on ice, but that limits how long they last. Now, a new device created by Oxford-based OrganOx mimics the body's conditions, keeping livers warm, oxygenated, and viable for longer. It's already been used in over 6,000 transplants. That's 6,000 families who didn't have to say goodbye. And last month, it won the UK's most prestigious engineering prize, the Royal Academy of Engineering's McRobert Award, and so deservedly. Manchester is building what later life should actually feel like. As part of a 1.5 billion revamp of North Manchester's General Hospital, the city is creating a new zero-carbon neighbourhood, but not just any neighbourhood. This one has been designed with ageing in mind. Homes built to keep older people active, healthy and connected. There'll be on-site healthcare, public spaces, and housing shaped by the World Health Organization's Age-Friendly Cities initiative. Because getting older shouldn't mean getting isolated. For the first time in 100 years, Parisians have swam in the Seine. Bikinis are back in style thanks to a 1.4 billion euro river cleanup that tackled pollution and upgraded the city's sewage system. Designated swimming spots are now open in Notre Dame, the Eiffel Tower, and eastern Paris, making it not just scenic but swimmable. This is part of a wider European trend too. Berlin, Amsterdam, and Copenhagen are all bringing their rivers back to life. Imagine that! Functional infrastructure in this economy. The UK is banning lead bullets. Lead ammunition has been poisoning birds and wildlife for decades. Every year, over 100,000 wildfowl die after mistaking lead shot for grit and swallowing it. Now the UK government has announced a full ban in England, Wales and Scotland coming into force by 2026. Hunters will have 3 years to switch to safer, eco-friendly alternatives. And whilst campaigners say the ban should have come sooner, this is still a historic step for wildlife protection. A powerful new play is giving young people a chance to rewrite the script. The chaos that has been and will no doubt return, yes, that is the name, is a theatre production based on a real-life stabbing at a house party. But this play is not just a show, it's an experience. After the performance, a drama therapist leads workshops with the audience and young people are invited to change the story's ending. It's not about punishment at all, it's about prevention, and it's touring the UK to start real conversations before real violence happens. Canada is banning job interview ghosting. Well, Ontario is. From 2026, companies will legally have to update the candidates after interviews within 45 days. So this means no more pouring your heart into a cover letter just to hear radio silence. The province will also require employers to disclose salaries and reveal if AI was used in the hiring process. Because transparency shouldn't be optional, especially when people are job hunting in a cost of a living crisis. So it's not all doom scrolling and digital despair. If you like this video, follow for more good news at least once a week. Because I can't promise hope every day, but I will do my best to get it to you at least once a week.
Some good news.
That being said,
and you jumped in before I could say to Thomas R. Pearson, we would like to thank you for your good news in the only way we know how, which is this.
Golf clam.
Oh, once was enough.
I did hear that, yeah.
I did not.
Yeah, apparently Jim Ross was a racist back in the day. Apparently.
Okay. Seems to be kind of a downer. Thanks, Casey.
Yeah, thanks, Case. God.
Yeah. Right after all that good news from Thomas R. Pearson on TikTok, here comes Casey saying, guys, I don't think we should be happy anymore.
It's not a big deal. Just shit in the carburetor. Oh, okay. How often do I have to do that? Oh,
Wrong choice of words, wrong interpretation of said words. It's making the rounds now.
yeah.
And maybe in 2 weeks, nothing will have happened. Who knows?
Tourette's
Statute of limitations.
Research Institution, you fucking cunt. Oh.
Not sure if AI.
It was AI. I hope this isn't true. Kids got a letter telling him to dress as elves. Somebody came as Elvis. I can't fucking breathe. I hope that's not real. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
And taking a left into stupid people. The gym, I guess. Because I was there today, so it's still somewhat fresh in my mind. I have never seen this combination being done before. I muted it because it's yeah, I don't even know. Rows, but turning into a press down. If you're not ego lifting, you're not trying. No, you're ego lifting. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Once more, maturing in the gym is realizing, no, form does not matter when lifting heavy. Oh, your joints are going to disagree with you in the near future, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It's only an excuse to justify being a bitch. Yes, I'm sure your chiropractor wants to hear that.
Yeah. Oh, you're such an asshole. You, sir, are an asshole.
Yeah, what a tool.
My next girl is going to be Amish. No snap, no Wi-Fi, just milking me and the cows.
Oh,
yeah.
You sent me this one a while ago. I had to mute this one. Well, I'm going to mute this one because of the music. You're weird if you can't do these. Cinder block cranium defenses. Throw your back. We've seen that way too many times from El Campeon. Slap attacks. Barbell butt plug back squat. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, God. I noticed that they're all facing the one way forward except Lincoln. I guess someone sneaks up on behind you and shoots you in your head. You never really get over it.
Too soon.
Is it, though?
It's too soon. Yeah. I think his family would not appreciate that. And as opposed to something being intentional, here is an accident. Not there, but coming up. Boom. A double KO.
I believe I can fly. I like how she just takes off. She's like, doodly-doo. Like, I get the fuck out of here.
Going too fast is one thing. Well, it's everything in this clip. Boom. That's got to be 7 feet in the air. High.
Easy.
And 20 feet distance.
Easy. Easy.
Take it easy on the bike.
Oh, hell no, kitty.
No. Stop. You sent me this one, and backyard wrestling, I think.
think it's AI, but it's still funny.
Can't tell in this day and age. Once more. I'm not sure, but if it's AI, the physics are getting pretty good.
No doubt, right? It still looks funny.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah,
oh,
read
no.
Read the bottom.
Oh,
Who cares? He wanted to get laid.
how the mighty have fallen.
Right.
And onto driving. Someone in a Lamborghini. Hi, Sandra's.
Nice manner.
Hey, bro, you can't park there.
Noted. Photoshopping prawn again.
Well, that's funny. That's good.
When you're moving a house on a trailer, know what the height is.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know where that's going. You got to plan your route just like you're a truck driver. And a little bit of shave off the top.
Yeah. Nah. Semantics.
And coming up to another one. Oh, he's going to slow down for
Well,
this
it's too
one.
late now. You might as well just goose her through there. Like, seriously. So you don't get stuck. Just go. Just go, man. Oh.
Oh.
Asshole. Clean up your mess, dickhead. Ugh. Well, the problem was he had to pay for sex. You know.
She probably quoted him an amount, and his reply was, "Do you know who I am? Or don't you know who I am? Sir, I'm like 20. I never saw Home Alone." That's when you know she's too young for you, bro, when she hasn't seen Home Alone. No.
Yes. OREO.
And we all love cyclists, so here is a dash cam view of a collision with a cyclist. I love that right about here. He's just hanging out.
You know what? I'm just gonna chill. You know, like
just gonna have a nap now. Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Sorry. I'm dropping the balls.
That's all right.
Just trying to find some. There we go. Those are some hooker shoes. Wow.
Porch pirates are still a thing, unfortunately. So here's how you fight back against those. When a lady steals a box of dirty diapers from your doorstep.
Oh, that's awesome. Fucking boogie here cussing in the background.
I don't know. I've never tried to baptize a cat before.
I'm just gonna assume it'd probably be easier to baptize a cat.
Casey, do you happen to have a cat?
He's like, I actually do. Why do you ask? I was walking along the street the other day and I slipped a dog shit. A minute later, some guy did the exact same thing. I told him, I just did that. So he punched me in the face and called me a dirty bastard.
Oh.
Okay, that's funny. Shut up. That's funny.
Again, miscommunication with poorly chosen words. However, this has no miscommunication whatsoever. Smoking at the aquarium, you might want to think twice.
800过来。哎呦我操！你看就看着。
That's awesome. Oh, God.
I don't know that Amazon delivers at 3 in the morning. Could be wrong.
I guess I have to admit I do this just so my animals can eat it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Whew.
Now, I would be interested to know, and I'm going to pause the stupid people segment momentarily. Ryan brought this up a while ago, and I'm sorry, Ryan, that I didn't start implementing this until right now. A topic for everyone who is still watching. When you eat yogurt, do you eat flavored or unflavored? And when I say flavored, I mean with sugar, because I eat the Greek yogurt that does not have added sugar, so I don't get that really tasty yogurt. What say you, Mr. Garbage Man?
I eat lactose-free flavored yogurt because I enjoy, I feel that the lactose is thicker, and I actually quite enjoy it. Is that what Casey sent me? The shenanigans over here. Let's see.
Yeah, we should watch it. Seize the opportunity while you have it.
All right. Apparently, yes, this is a video of a cat being baptized. Yeah. I can't. Oh, I can. All right. All right. That's okay. Okay, Casey.
You know, for AI, that's pretty good.
It's not terrible, no.
I eat Greek with fruit, nice, and sometimes maple syrup. Oh, you're canceling out the health benefits with that maple syrup. And you're supporting big syrup in the process.
Yeah, and stuff.
Here's one for Bolo y Alma, if they are still here. Mexican rodeo rider gets thrown into a wall. Ride 'em, cowboy. Boom.
Skadoosh.
He's alive.
Barely. Bonus natures.
Who would show up for a cat's baptism? I would. I would too. Front
I
row
would too.
seats. I'd pay extra. Yeah. Natural sugar is better than fructose. True. Thank you both so much for being here.
Yes,
Bolo
thank
y
you.
alma. Gracias por estar aquí. Encantado de verte de nuevo. Todo lo mejor para ti y tu familia. That was painful.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams.
Yep.
That was fun. I think I have one more. No, I'm going to save it.
Okay.
Getting better. Gracias.
Oh.
One more segment because we've always got to end the show on a downer. And this one, I might skip ahead during it, but it's going to take a while. Father Jake Paul baptizing a cat. Well, there's a jumble of words I never thought I'd see in my day.
Right.
Well, while he is sending that to you, yep. For the first time this year, I give you You ever accidentally parked in a handicap spot before?
Nope.
Oh, good for you. Then you will not identify with this Karen that not only did, but kept arguing and arguing and arguing about it.
Okay.
In a disabled parking spot.
Parked in a disabled parking spot.
Yeah, you are. You're in a disabled parking spot, and my husband.
You see the parking spot's right there. Hey, I offered to move. Just so you know, this lady's fucking nuts. God, what a waste. You're a waste.
Stop.
of
You
space.
stop.
This
Stop.
won't happen.
Stop. I'm gonna kibosh both their arguments right now. That's not a handicap spot. That is a loading zone. That's not a handicap spot. That's not like, so I'm going to call bullshit on this video right now because that's not a handicap spot.
But people can't park there.
No, at all. No, it's not. Like, yeah, she shouldn't be parked there. It's not a handicap spot either. It's a loading zone. It's at the front of a store. She shouldn't be parked there. Please continue.
Waste. You're a waste of space at this point, asshole. Fuck off. No, now you're playing a victim. No, now your woman's a Mitch.
Can you imagine yelling at a handicapped man like that?
Unable.
In this day and age, I can imagine someone doing that.
I guess, yeah.
To leave this place because she's parked where the driveway is. So Steve can't get off the sidewalk.
These people are harassing me for being parked in stripes. They're like, this is handicapped. It's not. I live here, so I was getting my dog. And they're fucking recording me. Yeah, come please.
Well, he can't get on
People
the
are
ramp.
coming.
Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, I mean, if you really want to see the video, it's the exact same video of the cat getting baptized, but just with Jake Paul's face on the priest.
Okay.
So, Casey, I love you, but no. Go ahead.
So that's what those stripes are for that she's parked on. A loading zone for handicapped
For anybody.
people. Yeah.
For anybody. It'd be anybody, even if you're like backed up unloading, like, you know, if you're going to unload something in the back of a vehicle. Yeah, it's not a parking spot.
I was like 5 seconds. I was up. I grabbed my dog.
No,
coming out and they
he
attacked
cannot
me.
leave.
That's not the truth.
You're in a disabled parking spot.
I said I'm about to leave, and then she attacks me.
She's in a disabled parking spot.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm trying to let her leave, and she won't. And he can't get off the sidewalk. And she's yelling profanities.
I have a. Let's just go. Life's too short.
God.
Hey, sir. You should put your wife on a leash. Put her on a leash. I pay a lot of money to live here.
You're way too pretty to live here. You should be living in a house.
I have a house. I have multiple houses.
Go then. Go.
Well, that's fine. I'm just
My
walking
husband
out.
can't get off the
I have
sidewalk.
so many followers on TikTok.
Just go! Like, this is
Oh my
annoying.
God, please do.
Like,
So
you
I
can see
and
the
please
ramp the guy
tag
needs to
me
go down. This is
so
just
I can
annoying.
tag you and show people what kind of person you are because
Pause and say this. I'm gonna pause.
And she gets out to continue arguing.
This
You
is
see these
just
cameras?
annoying at this point.
Those
Seriously.
cameras record everything because I live here.
just
They
move.
record
Just
everything.
move.
Hey, sir.
Just move
Can I
so we
say,
can
I'm
leave.
sorry, I did not know. And we could have had that conversation if your wife was calling. I did not know. I told you when I came right out 5 minutes. Like, I was trying to come out. I just got my dog.
Can you
Like, I ran
please
upstairs.
just
I think he's just
move?
trying to leave those things.
I know,
back
that's
up.
what I told him. At this point, I'm apologizing to let him know.
It's all good.
Just go.
I
He'll
am.
go down, right?
But
He's trying to
he
go
needs
down?
know.
Yeah.
I wasn't just holding it. His wife didn't even explain that.
It's all good. He's just trying to go down.
It's just annoying.
I hear you, but like I just go down and let him go, right? It's hot, right? You want to get out of the sun, right?
Hey, sir. Get your bitch on a leash. I would not. I would have moved if they did that. I'm moving now. I am. I'm sorry I didn't know. Okay?
Literally parked in a disabled parking spot.
That's not
So,
disabled,
no
lady.
way
You're wrong
to
too.
lose.
But you shouldn't be parked there. That was unbelievably annoying.
Yeah. And that's the world we live in.
Wow. Just wow. All right. Well, it's snacky time, so we're getting the hell out of here. That annoyed the piss out of me. All right. So, first song on Nick's bipolar song list, from the Slim Shady LP, Eminem, Just Don't Give a Fuck. And second, from AFI, which is the song that played at the beginning of the show accidentally in my headphones, from December Underground, Miss Murder. So Eminem, Just Don't Give a Fuck, and AFI, Miss Murder. That puts Nick's bipolar song list up to 148 songs, 9 hours and 56 minutes.
I hate stupid people. Don't know the song to give more lyrics, baby. I hate stupid people.
Yeah,
Boy,
God.
ahoy, Ryan.
Oh, I hate stupid people. Gosh.
And we're not going to stop featuring them because there's no shortage of stupid people out there for us to exploit.
An unreal amount of stupid people. Oh.
But what was not stupid, from 1967, directed by Costa Gavras, Shock Troops, a French resistance group, liberates some prisoners from the Germans. Could one of the prisoners be a spy? Good Lord, the pacing on this is incredible. A lot of quick cuts. Great movie. Can't recommend it highly enough. Hour 50, including credits. Again, from 1967, but it's not slow-paced at all. This moves at lightning speed, and it's got a 7.1 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database for a very good reason. So if you like movies based in World War II, you like some of the older movies, this is definitely one you want to see. I think this is the second movie from Costa Gavras that I am recommending on this show, and probably going to be some more, because a lot of the movies that he's directed over his now 60-year career are at least in the 7 range or higher. So Shock Troops, 1967, great movie.
Right.
I wasn't saying stop showing them. I wasn't going to stop showing them, even if you pleaded me to stop showing them.
Well, everybody, thank you for the last 3 that have stuck with us. We're almost at 2 hours. Remember, guys, take care of each other. Be patient with each other. Love one another. You don't know what people are going through. And don't park in loading zones in between handicap spots and be an asshole and block a ramp. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Love you all.
Yeah, think before you say something. Think before you do something. Take 5 minutes a day to learn a new skill or improve upon an existing one, and do 3 good things for people every day without expectation of reward or reciprocation. For Kyle. And we thank everyone who is here, be it for the moment or the duration, including Sarah May, Freak Nasty Bump Sex, Brody, Colleen, Cousin Lisa, Quinn, Bolo, Ryan, Craig, Casey, Frank, and Alma. And shout out to Jolene, who popped in for a comment on last week's show, and I forgot to thank her at the end of the show. And people who we have not seen in a while and we hope are doing well. Ginger, we have not seen her yet this year. Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Shlomo, Really Mysterious, Lady Cora, Junior Coltrane, Van Coos to him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Hugo Pantarelli, Stuart McQuaid, AJ Rader, Michael Ewan Madden, hashtag Walk It Off, Wild Bill, Benal Bennigan, Mr. Garner, Penny Trish, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah Chantel and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and hopefully the future champion of the galaxy in 2026, Dewey Robson. 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, 2 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's mom's dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Adam and Jamie. And of course, shout outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. If you don't start eating healthy, Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus will pew-pew all over you.
Ow!
Alex and the Garbage Man will fuck around and find out again next Monday, January 19th. Until then, pew-pew and poo all over you.
Bye!
This is it. Don't get scared now. Les incompétents.